Hi guys, and welcome to a review. So this is going to be a new set of videos that I'm going to do, reviewing current items that you can buy. So these are stuff that's either custom made or widely available through local stores. But the first video is going to be on the Magnoli ring from Magnoli Clothiers. So this ring was, I think, about £36. I think it was, I can't remember how much that is in dollars, but yeah, had this probably 6-7 months, and I must say I'm a little bit disappointed with it. Was really happy when I got it. It's got a really nice detailing on the amber part there, and the housing around it. The ring gives you the different segments here, so you can resize it. Now, the only thing that I'm slightly disappointed with this is the fact that this is meant to be made of stainless steel, and it has a gold coating over the top of it. But the coating has actually, as you can see, worn off. Which I'm slightly disappointed about. I've only worn this generally on my finger, as Capaldi does, like that, and yeah, it's got quite damaged. I don't know whether that's just wear and tear, or whether it's just the fact that the oxidizing they've used with the gold isn't that good. I mean, overall, the build quality on it is pretty sturdy, hasn't broken. But yeah, I was slightly disappointed, especially spending nearly £40 on it. And I asked a friend of mine her dad's a jeweller, and they quoted me £40 odd plus to get that recoated with the gold. So I mean, overall, as a cosplay piece, it's rather good, but quality-wise, I'm not too sure whether other people have had the similar experience that has happened to their ring. And maybe some people haven't, as they don't wear it every day, or they don't wear it as often. I mean, admittedly, I've worn mine a few times when I've not been in a specific costume, but I've made sure that I haven't worn it in water or anything like that, so I'm sort of unsure on whether that's natural or not. I mean, there's a sort of review, I suppose. I myself made one before. This is my version that I made. And instead of it being split at the bottoms, it's actually two solid rings that I've made out of brass. I've done this while I was in college. Now it looks a little bit dull here, as you can see, but it does fit on the finger quite nicely. Yeah, it was a bit of a work and hassle to sort of try and get it right. The top of it here is just a button that I found in a sewing shop. It was the closest thing I could find, and just underneath it's basically glued in place, and a piece of dowel underneath just to give it that depth. It took a few attempts to make this ring. As you can see, the join there with the slight notches, and it took a few attempts trying to get the right ring, the right size, and also making sure that the metal didn't melt, which came across as a bit of a problem trying to do it. But yeah, it's got a few patches on there where you can sort of see the silvers come through a bit, which is a little bit annoying. But I think overall, you know, the ring itself, there's a comparison between the two. Obviously, the Magnoli keeps the shininess, but once you get a bit of brasso on the one that I've made, actually, it comes up quite closely. And I'll put a picture up there, and you can see that one there that I've made. So in comparison, it's not too much. It's naturally the brass dulls down and gets a patina on top of it, so that's why it goes like that. So you just have to sort of keep on using a bit of brasso to keep it shiny. But yeah, I mean, that cost me nothing to make, but it was the time and effort that it took to make it that was a little bit tricky. So yeah, I mean, overall, I'm happy with it. I mean, you don't see too much of the base of the ring when you're was playing. So the fact that it's got a bit tarnished and it's worn off isn't too much of an issue. I think it completes the costume. But yeah, I'm slightly disappointed about the quality. I mean, as I say, if anyone's had any issues with theirs and similar experiences, then please do let me know and comment, because I've actually seen that Magnoli don't seem to be stocking it anymore. I could be wrong, I haven't checked their website for a couple of weeks, but the last time I checked they weren't actually stocking them, but I may be wrong. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys. Please check out my prop tutorial videos on the channel, as well as the audio series. If you've got any suggestions of what you'd like to see, then please do leave it in the comments. But for the time being, please like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next video.